My baby daughter ended up in the ER at 3 a.m. with her eyes swollen shut from an allergic reaction to cockroaches living in her crib. And I was a pest control worker for 11 years. I pulled that crib away from the wall when we got home and found hundreds of them living inside the bed frame where she slept every night. My wife looked at me and said, "Fix it." But I knew the sprays I'd been selling to customers for 11 years weren't going to work. Not really, not permanently. See, here's what the pest control industry doesn't want you to know. Monthly spray treatments only kill the roaches you can see. But the infestation isn't the 10 roaches on your counter. It's the 200 breeding inside your walls where spray never reaches. That's why customers kept calling me back every month. That's why you keep seeing them no matter how many times you spray. I spent 3 days researching everything about roach biology, what actually kills them, what they're attracted to, how they share food in the nest. Then I created something in my garage, a gel bait with professional-grade active ingredients that roaches can't resist. I applied it in my daughter's room. Rice-sized dots behind the crib, along the baseboards, inside the closet. 3 days later, dead roaches everywhere. Day 7, I pulled that crib completely apart. Not a single live roach. My wife checked the rest of the house. Kitchen, bathroom, living room, nothing. Every roach was gone. I quit my job the next morning because I realized I'd been keeping families on monthly contracts for 11 years while knowing there was a better solution. So I made it available to everyone. It's called Verdana Cockroach Gel Bait. Professional grade gel that roaches eat and carry back to the nest alive. When they groom themselves or share food with other roaches, they spread the poison through the entire colony. One poisoned roach poisons 10 more. Those 10 poison 100 more. Complete colony collapse in 1 week. But before you buy any cockroach gel, there's one thing you need to know. Most gels on Amazon are cheap imitations made overseas with weak formulas that roaches ignore. To make sure you're getting professional-grade gel bait, it must use the same active ingredients exterminators use in commercial settings, where failure means getting shut down. The only brand I trust is Verdana. It's the same formula I created after my daughter ended up in the ER. Other brands claim to work, but mix it with fillers just to cut costs. Verdana contains the exact concentration used by professionals. If you read the thousands of reviews, you'll see why families only trust this brand. Most people pay exterminators $300 plus for treatments that don't last. But right now, Verdana is running a limited time offer where you can get a 4-pack for under $40. The only problem is, we're a small company getting more popular every day, and we can't keep up with demand. So I want to apologize, because if you click the button below, you might see that we're sold out. Families have waited months before finding it back in stock. But I suggest you click the button now to see if we have any left. If you want a proven way to eliminate roaches from your home for good, without toxic sprays or expensive exterminators, I'd grab some before it's gone again.